everybody. I think this is how we're going to do the show today. Good morning, Bleeding Blue. How are you? It is Thursday morning. It's 6:03 here in the South. I hope I have a wonderful day too, buddy. Morning, Joyce. That's what I'm shooting for. MT, good morning to you. a.m. Oh, you're like an hour behind. So is everybody doing so-so this morning? Let's keep religion and politics to ourselves, please. Good morning, buddy. I'm all right. I'm still kind of waking up, MT. Still kind of waking up. I'm ready to get the day over with. To be quite honest with you. I am trying to have a good morning. It's been a good morning so far. We'll see what the rest of the day holds. I'm sorry you're lost, JL. We all feel that way sometimes, buddy. Well, man, if crying helps, man, cry. There's no shame in it. We all feel that way sometimes. Sometimes I wonder what my purpose is, and I still have no freaking clue, dude. No clue at all. Yeah, I'll get back out there, Bleeding Blue. There's nothing. Yeah, I'll be back out there. No, just my job is in the middle of a hood. So, yeah, you got to kind of look over your shoulder out here, especially when people's been shot in the park. Yeah, that's why I try not to watch the news. Only reason I do watch it mainly is for the weather, but here in the evenings I really hadn't even been watching the news even for the weather here lately. My phone seems to do a better job than our meteorologist. You just think about you, JL. You don't, you can't protect everybody. Marty, can you see Midge's post? It says, Marty, can you see my, and then my, there we go. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm ready for work. I'm just waiting to go in. Good morning, Chicken Master. Good morning, Aoife. drinking ain't really the answer either, my friend. He says no, he can't. Midge, can you see his, Midge? Retarded YouTube shit. How about now, she says, Marty. You better control yourself, Aoife. What's up, nerds? How are you doing this morning? Angie, you doing all right? You got your coffee? Yeah, I don't. Drinking don't really solve anything, man. It really doesn't. Hell, dude, Florida ain't very good to me either, man. So you ain't not alone, buddy. You ain't alone. You just got to be the stronger and better man or woman or whatever. You know what I mean? You can't let, other people and the state predict your destiny or your future. That's up to you, bro. Good morning, Laura T. 4 a.m. and no coffee yet? Ooh, Jesus Christ. I can't sleep another couple hours. You just can't let the world beat you up. It might knock you down to your knees, but you gotta brush that shit off and get back up bigger and better than you were when you dropped to your knees. But it'll get better, man. We have our ups and downs. Don't let this fairy tale bullshit people try to cast off as normal. They're going through shit behind closed doors too. They just project what they want you to see. What the fuck? Oh my shit. Okay, it's just funny. That's so mean. Take your time, Midge. Take your time. I wonder where Lisa and Damon's at this morning. It's rather early over there anyway. They might have to bale hay today, I'm not sure. But it is Thursday. We made it till Thursday. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. That's an important thing, apparently. Matthew keeps stressing that to me. Who the fuck is this? That's weird. What the hell? Whatever YouTube's doing. But aren't y'all happy we made it till Thursday? Because that means tomorrow is Friday. I am ready. I don't know. I really wish I knew if Matt was serious or not, because I kind of need to get the fuck out of here too. Maybe, I don't know. Meet him halfway somewhere. I don't care. Hey CJ, what's going on, man? I'm smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee and hanging around the coffee pot. I hope you're having a good morning. And it's chilly this morning. I forgot my flannel. No, I didn't. I ain't gonna worry about it though. I'm alive, man. It's Thursday morning. I'm above ground, and it's a good thing. People seem to like that combination, Chicken Master. I don't know why. Good morning, Michigan Kim. I like just hanging out with my buddy, and I don't mind filming that part of it. Some people say, I don't know. We work good together. That's all I know. Why, good morning, Jovan. Well, good morning to you, Ray. I'm doing all right, man. It's Thursday. I'm tired, and I'm ready for Friday, and I've got some stuff I want to play with on this truck. There's some things I want to do, but I don't know. I'm getting my edge to want to play with the truck again. Yeah, all is well so far, Javon. But it's still early. It's still early, so well, happy birthday, Ryan. I hope you have a good day, man. No, I just brew me a pot of coffee at home. It's cheaper. I'm on a limited income. I can't afford to stop sometimes. But I just I just prefer home brewed coffee. I don't really rarely stop and get coffee unless I'm driving across the country or on a road trip. Then I usually hit Starbucks for a mocha latte with a jolt of fucking Bunch of caffeine. That's my dad goes down there to get his oysters, CJ. I don't know if he's been down there in a while. Well, it's probably been about a year because I remember him telling me about him and my Uncle Gary just sitting in the front yard eating oysters. Well, it's good that she's not in the hospital, but I hope she feels better, Laura. There's some good they got good seafood in that area, CJ. You have to try that out. And if you got time to do you some fishing, it would be about perfect time to do it. Be in the morning when it's nice and cool, or in the evening. Why, good morning, flight nurse. It's good to see you. I hope you're not up in the sky somewhere flying around right now. I hope you're grounded. Yeah, I went and got her last Thursday, Kim. They sent her home. But the morning times and evening times, man, is nice for fishing. Unless you just like being in the sun. And it ain't been that bad, heat wise down here lately. Hmm. You're really sitting on a plane right now? Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean you're stalking the sky cab? What the hell is the sky cab? Is that that thing that jacks up off that damn truck and up to the side of the plane? What the hell is a sky cab? I'm lost as shit. Helicopter. You lucky dog. Man, you're so lucky. A sky cab. Call that bitch a chopper. Helicopters amaze me. They really do. More so than an airplane. No, not your daddy. Deuces, strawberry cake. And enjoy your weird ass day. Yeah, that's kind of appropriate. It's, sky cap. Nah, didn't go to Walmart yesterday. Deuce's dick face. Talking baby oil shit. You must be one of P. Diddy's buddies. Keep that shit to yourself. Man, was it a full moon? Did you see the moon out or anything last night, flight nurse? While you was up in the sky? Was it full? The moronism's still lingering in the air this morning for some reason. Where the fuck is me or Lisa? we're just supposed to sit here and bullshit with each other and shit around the coffee pot, not sit here and act fucking retarded and throw whatever, your beliefs are behind closed doors on everybody. you know, I don't care if you're gay. I don't want to hear your gay experiences. That's not my thing. Especially not two dudes broke back mountain it. That's not definitely not my thing. I don't even know how women could even watch that. And good morning, Tracy, and think that's sexy. That's just fucking gross. It makes me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. A warning, crescent moon. It's even the Earth is even telling us, warning normal human beings, the morons are out and lurking. And I guess the closer it gets to Halloween, the more they'll lurk, because I don't know. The wicked do need to get out and play. Oh wow. That's crazy. I gotta get up in a helicopter one day. Okay, I gotta scroll to the bottom. It made a little sense, yeah. I'm one of those people. I have to. It makes sense, but then I have to visually. I'm freaking weird, flight nurse. I visually have to see it. It's like I got that uncanny thing of where it only takes me one time of going somewhere to know how to get there and back forever. It seems like that I would. Man, I'm going to fly on a helicopter one day. That shit's bad. I want to experience a hot drop before my knees and hips can't take it no more. That's why I always like see my daughter. She's got to fly in a helicopter. Lucky ass brat. Not my youngest, my oldest daughter, because they do night tactics. They have a group of friends. They go out and do night tactics, and they have access to a helicopter. She's a lucky ass, man. And I just want to experience a hot drop. I want to experience that. Get the fuck out of the helicopter. Well, hey, Raz. Good morning to you. Hell no, Johnny. I get that shit on purpose so no one will steal that shit. Only person that's going to steal it is a female. Because no one else wants the pink lighter. Man, I was watching shit on here about the clerk trying to give someone a pink lighter, and people got really fucking offended by that shit, man. It freaked me out. Really, flight nurse? I'm doing all right today, Raz. Oh shit, John, that's terrible, but funny at the same time. Right? It does the job. What is it, Johnny? I have to do that, flight nurse, because that's not rather that's not too expensive. Oh shit, last day. You better make it worth it, man. You better have some fucking fun. Do a little bit of rubbing and bumping. Deuces. We don't really want you here anyway, President Gump. Dang, that's not bad, man. You have fun though, dude. Yeah, rubbing is racing. And if you got friends involved, then you can do a little bumping and you can make it a little harder sometimes too. Don't bump your friends too hard though when you're doing that. They do get kind of pissed off, even though you're friends. It's like when you're playing around with your wife and it goes from just playing around, horsing around and wrestling to she gets fucking serious and starts trying to really throw blows. Oh my Jesus. Man, they do make GoPro mounts you can strap in that damn car with you though, dude. Hell, they even make or phone things you could strap in that bitch. As long as no one gets too rough. My oldest daughter likes to do that, flight nurse. She's into that kind of stuff. It's like a female version of me before I lost interest in cars. Oh shit. Man, that would be a fucking experience. Man, I really want to get in a trophy truck and just haul ass across the desert and jump some of them fucking hills, to be honest with you, too. Or even a pre-runner. Man, shit just looks fun. But then again, I like BMX. I like jumping stuff. You're right about that, flight nurse. It don't really make the difference about the car or the truck. It's all got to do with the driver. It ain't got to do nothing with the make or brand or model. I had a cop, man. I asked him to watch to make sure I didn't die, but he he let me, learn how to drive in the snow in the school parking lot in Indiana without, giving me a ticket. He was kind of impressed. He was like, at least, you're wanting to kind of know what it feels like. I'm like, yeah, I got to learn how to control this shit. Because driving on ice and snow is man, it's a different world. That's what my son-in-law's got. It's a Miata, and that son of a bitch is fast as hell. His little pissed off Irish looking ass. No, he don't always look pissed off. Just when he's trying to look cool. Oh shit, yeah, I've seen that shit before too. And I hope Damon and Lisa ain't sick. Because they should be up if they're baling hay. What the hell? I think I see that, and I think Calypso. I think of Pirates of the Caribbean. What's up? I don't know. It's like fucking Jules. I don't know what the hell's going on with her again either. And that fucking. That's why I don't like the part. That's the part I do not like, let's say, about being there for, hey, Sue, good morning, for friends. Is when you try and, I don't know, just makes you worry. That's all. That's all I'm saying. YouTube's always glitching for some reason, Calypso. It's it's like an ongoing thing. That's probably the issue right there then, Midge. I don't know how y'all fucking drink that, Johnny. I kind of want the sponsorship from Monster sometimes when I was younger, but I didn't want to drink the drink. I just wanted it for the fucking sticker, man. Because you can turn that upside down and make it flip a bird. And that's what I like doing with it. I like turning it upside down and making it flip a bird. I don't know. There's something about them energy drinks, man. It reminds me of licorice and just ultra super sweet. And I can't take super sweet. But then some people think my coffee's super sweet just because I put 2 scoops of, not heaping scoops of sugar, but sugar. Well, from what the doctors say, flight nurse, my heart and can still take a licking and keep on ticking. Yeah, I'm about out of coffee too, and I ain't close to the coffee pot. But I do got a Dr. Pepper sitting over there. But that lasts me. I make that last throughout the day. Olive oil, how the oh god dog. Y'all do some nasty shit. olive oil. You and my wife, y'all do some weird shit. Females do some strange and odd things. And the weird thing is, y'all actually convince some of us men to do it with you. That's a lot of damn sugar right there. That's how I used to feel about BMX, Johnny. That shit would take my anxiety away. Morning, Rig Pig. Good to see you, my friend. It did that for me. It put me in a state of calmness. It was weird. No, these are native lights. There's Damon, sleeping late. See you later, Joyce. You take care. You have a good Thursday. Enjoy your day. Fine, I'll cut it down to one scoop of sugar then. It's a baby freaking spoon. So don't get on me about that. You got to see the spoon. I didn't see that, Johnny. Hold on. No, that ain't PayPal. The dollar on the thing, that is not the PayPal. You just put in my email address. Midge will give that to you, and it'll take you to it. It'll find me for you. It's not all that hard. I have no idea. Yeah, I would prefer the PayPal because it's all this. I'm still waiting for YouTube because it's building up, and that's what makes me think about other things when me and Matt talk. But that's nor here nor there. But PayPal, we have access to it quicker. We don't have to wait a month for it. You know what I mean? And with YouTube, we're having. Well, if you got enough subscribers, Matt said this shit, it could, if it took 6 months or a year to get up to $100, it would be a year before I would get my first, you know, like check thing from them. And I'm going to kind of keep that one like he did. And I don't know what the hell I got in my thumb, but this shit's really driving me crazy, guys. I got a splinter of some sort. Damn, he's early. Good God. You need directions. It'll give you directions. It tells you pretty much what to do. Up, go report. You enjoy your day too, and be safe out there, okay, flight nurse? No, I think I rubbed it across the wrong piece of metal yesterday, to be honest with you, man. Yep. Thank you, Tracy. And and I think a sliver of metal got up in there, but I can't even. I think I'm gonna need a bright light, but I think I see it. It's just aggravating. Yeah, this one's metal, and I can kind of feel it now. Ow! Yeah, I can. That's it. I think I might have got it. I hope I got it. Yeah, it's what you get for walking around barefooted. Damn, dude. I have to do that when I get home because I'm. It's okay to ground yourself, but do that shit in your yard in a safe place. You're going to end up like my son, come back with a big old gash across the bottom of your foot. And the way you are, you might be like him and try to sew the shit up yourself. You're my buddy too. Just like Lisa and Damon's are my buddy. But there is a code there. I'm just yanking your chain. At least he could find you bare feet with no shoes. With splinters all in them. No, Midge is pretty smart, guys. But man, I really want to thank everybody because I've been looking at the views, and that's a lot of views I've been getting here in the past couple of days, and I just want to thank you guys and everybody that'll be watching it later. I just want to take the time to thank you, and I really appreciate you watching and hanging out with us and having some coffee in the morning before we go to work to the grind. And, like Matt says, y'all are worth it. Y'all are important people, regardless. Y'all have worth in this world, so don't ever think you don't. Get your day, I'm glad it gets your day off to a good start. I hope everybody has a good day. I'm glad to see Damon getting him some sleep because he needs it. And obviously, Lisa needs some good sleep. But I think as long as I stay away from the house today, I'll be okay. I gotta eventually go home. It's been a while since I stubbed it, but I broke a big toe not long ago. And oh my Jesus. Hell no, you gotta have a little bit of rest. You gotta charge that battery. All this a little over a month of doing morning coffee, Lisa needs a break waking up at 4 before 4 in the morning. I did that to a knuckle. I didn't snap it back, but I damn sure collapsed that bitch. I wasn't. I've only broke 2 bones, a toe and a knuckle. Oh, I got a feeling my toe's gonna do that. My knuckle does that. It'll ache sometimes. That gets kind of aggravating. Oh shit. Should have sent her out there with the rifle. Yeah, Tanner was up late last night barking at some I think it was that damn possum, but I think that possum knows to stay out of reach of Tanner and all the dogs because they force it to hang out with them. It's fucking weird. It really is. It's a weird sight. They literally force it to hang out. But oh shit, I gotta go. Okay, it has come to that time. They've been jumping from trees down here for a while. But I gotta go turn this coffee pot off. Yeah, turn the coffee pot off. And deuces. And I gotta get to work. And y'all get to work. And y'all work safe. Have a safe day. Enjoy your race, Johnny. And good luck, my friend. And y'all have a beautiful day. Be kind to somebody because you never know what the hell they're going through. So, give them that benefit. So, y'all be good. Take care of one another. Thanks for being here this morning. And y'all have a wonderful day because you're worth it. And that's the most important thing in the world. You're worth. So be good and behave.